beautiful this morning, so. And we just had a four-legged visitor. We have something for our four-legged friends coming up that I absolutely love, so. All right, we're going on trips, right? There's nothing more frustrating than when you're supposed to pick your kid up or your niece named Anna at the airport and you can't find her because her plane is running late, but you can't call you because she doesn't have any more power on her phone. That happened years and years ago, so you know Aunt Pat bought her a power bank. So I never had to be in that position. She never had to be in that position. And listen, the power banks get smaller, they get nicer. This is from Limitless. We love our friends from Limitless. This is a great company that just never stops innovating. This is the first presentation at the sale price, and I think you're really going to like this one in particular because it is really, really thin and easy to carry with us, and it has a built-in faux leather wallet. So it's that kind of thing that you can have everything you need right here in your hand, and then add your phone to it. Here are the choices: black, gray, brown. Black, gray, brown, and you're just really picking the color of that faux leather wallet so that you know. All right, Miss Kylie Watts is bringing us two things today. Mm-hmm. One will have to do with that four-legged friend, Daisy, that we love.
Hence the dog sweater.
Yes, hence the dog sweater, which we love too. But Kylie, it's that time of the year where and you don't have to be traveling far. You could be going to the farmer's market. You could be going, to your favorite place.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When we leave our homes, we're always going to have our phone, and we're always going to hopefully have some money or our cards and our identification. So we always kind of have our wallet with, right? So Limitless created a way to kind of have that two-in-one. So whether you are going out and about, you don't want to take a lot of stuff, or you just want to throw this in your purse and use this as your wallet instead. It's beautiful faux leather, but when you open it up, you have a 5,000 milliamp power bank. And what that means to you, Miss Pat, is that this will actually extend your talk time on your devices when you're charging up to 30 hours, depending on your device.
That's
you simply plug it right in here. You've got a magnetic storage for your cords, and you will get 3 cords with this too. So you're going to get everything that you need for your devices, and you can charge everything up on this small little compact silhouette, and it's really, really beautiful and really well made.
Yeah, it's a great gift to give if you still haven't given that graduation gift or their birthdays coming up. And like girls' gifts, we have some philosophy coming up that you're going to love, LMS. But guys, I never know what to get. So this is just perfect for something like that because we, the majority of us, I would say 99.9% of us have a phone and we need to have that charged at all times. So this is a phone and so much more. I just want to mention, here are the 3 cords. So the reason that we give everybody 3 cords is so that it'll work with everything we have now and the things we're going to buy in the future.
Exactly. So you can see right there, you're going to get your lightning tip, which is a lot of devices right now. That center one is that Type-C, which is kind of where everything's going. So it's really future-proof. And then also you're going to get that micro USB cord. They're 4 inches, which I love, so not a lot of clutter. And you can see when we plug our phones into it too, because of the design, it's super small and compact. So I could literally fit this whole thing in my pocket. I told you this is I took on vacation because we were out and about. We were sightseeing.
Oh, you were in Costa Rica.
We were in Costa Rica, and
yeah.
I didn't want to take a huge giant bag with us everywhere. So super small and compact. In fact, I can literally stick it in my pocket, have it right in the front here. So it can go right in our pockets too, easy for us to travel with. And it's one of those wallets that looks great for guys, for girls. The younger kids can always stay connected because that's what's really important. We want to make sure our devices are charged up. And again, you're going to get 30 hours up to that additional talk time when you're charging with this.
And a lot of times what happens is your power bank has to be separate from, then you want to take a credit card or maybe a little cash along with you or an ID or a room key or something. This is all rolled into one, which is really, really nice. I love the idea of the shorter cord that fits inside. So you just carry what you need, which really works well.
Yeah, and they're magnetic too. So when you put it on, it stays right there. It's not going to fall off, which we love too, which is incredible. You can fit up to 6 credit cards in there, spots for cash on there too. If you're out walking the dog or maybe taking her to get a little puppuccino.
Daisy has a huge social media presence. She just wants to know, will this charge her iPhone?
It will charge her iPhone.
Good.
It will charge any of the things that she needs to keep
All
her
we need to know.
nice
Thank
and
you.
connected.
Scott, she looks a little sleepy today.
She had her puppuccino, hasn't kicked in yet.
Her puppuccino hasn't kicked in.
There's no caffeine in her puppuccino. But that's the thing, we're out and about, right? If you are doing those things, maybe you're just going out for a walk, you're going out on the town, you're going out to an event, this could fit in a clutch.
You use your phone so much more today, I think, than we've ever used it before. Social media, work, many of us have work emails we've got to get back to, or let alone calling someone.
Yeah.
I was just reading something on Instagram. I was telling you, And it was an influencer talking about how important it is to make sure your phone is charged, because you're going to need that phone when you show the ticket to get on the plane.
Yes, I was going to say that too. You're out at events. I mean, tickets are on here. A lot of us even just use our credit card stored, you know, in our phones. You've got to tap everything inside of here, and this is just a great way to stay. Exactly. Even back in the day, the portable power banks were really big, and they only lasted for a little bit. This is a 5,000 milliamp, and again, what that means for you is that will extend your talk time up to 30 hours. So full days. If you were on the phone the whole time, it's really pretty, looks great, but you know, functions.
And you charge it this way into the brick, into the wall. So 5 ounces. We can carry that. We've got room in that.
Right in pocket.
Right. All right, E323323, first time at that sale price. All right, we'll talk to you in just a second. Oh, here's what you're coming back with. All right, it's from Paw Brands.